Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. It's so good to see y'all. I know we like 4 minutes late. Here's the thing: things gonna be a little different tonight, so just be ready for that. Before I tell y'all how different, I'll let my lovely, beautiful co-host introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Deidre, and my channel is Shade Tree Reads, and I'm so excited to be talking about slash reading the third book in the Coin Slot Chronicles. I have such a hard. I have to concentrate when I say the word coin. I have to like look at it in my mind's
Right?
eye, focus.
I'm right there with
But
you.
I'm so excited. I love this series. This book, I teared up, not gonna lie, probably twice.
Yeah, I've teared
Yeah.
up once so far. So here's how I'm gonna explain it's a little different. Your girl had life. Saw the neurologist for the first time in years yesterday, had therapy today. It was just been a lot going on since Sunday. So I got about like maybe 10, 20 minutes left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one sprint. Okay. We're gonna do 1 30 minutes so I get it all out. And then that last 30 minutes, we're gonna talk about the book. Cause y'all, here's the thing. I love this friend group and I just want to be like, Mr. Jennings, can you write them as a YA? Like, I want to know about them in high school. I want to know about Zoe when she goes to college, how her and Michael fare out. Like, I'm invested in everybody's lives at this point, and I haven't even finished book 4.
I need to know. I need
No,
to
because
know.
I think these are going to be amazing kids. And if I thought there were more kids like these kids, maybe I'd have some kids. Is
Maybe.
maybe I'd have some kids if I thought there would be, because these are just some of the sweetest little kids. And even when there's bullies, the way in which they come to be better just makes you be like, it just warms your little heart.
Like
And
my
right
face
now, you can use
by the
all the
end of these discussions, my face hurts from smiling so much. So
small
I'm
girl
just
is so cute. It's so
it's
cute.
just yeah, I love it.
It's so cute. All right, y'all. So let's get started. We'll say hey to everybody, and then we will do a sprint. Miss Vina, the recommender herself. It's so good to see you. For those of you guys who don't know, Vina is a Black booktuber and a blogger, and I feel like she just dropped a like fall holiday haul video on her channel. So her little decorating. I've been saying all day today. I can't wait to get a house because I'm totally gonna be one of those women that decorates for the season changes. I'm totally gonna be that. Like I know that that's gonna be me when I have a house. Like it's going to be a thing. Hi, Pat. Thank you so much for showing us some love today. It's so good to see you. It's Dejana. For those of you guys who don't know, Dejana is my lovely, amazing critique partner. The way I drew that out, because I couldn't remember critique partner. Like I was like looking for the word and trying to grab it. But yes, y'all, and she makes videos. It has been a while, but like, for all of us, it has been a while for a lot of us, is the truth. This year, I won't say it's not been a bad year. I'll say it's been a long year for sure. Like, I feel like we should already be in December.
No, don't speed up time. But also, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
don't speed up
it's
time. Let us
been a
say
great
September.
year. We've been blessed a lot. It's like growth and maturity, with the
Right,
lows and
for
things.
sure.
But it's been hard to be in the middle of
Of
all
those
of that.
moments of change, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure. Completely agree. Completely agree. Because the thing is, I don't feel like it's bad or anything like that, but it's been long. It's been long. So yeah, don't speed up because I don't want to turn 32 yet. I'm not ready. But with
Listen,
she told
listen,
me tomorrow was
celebrate.
December 1st,
Getting
I will be
older. It's not bad.
even
It's not
though
bad.
I am, I'm just like, dang, it came fast. That's all.
Yeah, it did.
It did get emotional. Definitely got emotional. Hello, Miss Bree Cherie. For those of you guys who don't know, Bree Cherie is also a Black booktuber. And don't give me the line about when she streams, because I promise every time I look up, there's a stream, and I'm like, dang it, I'm late. So Just follow her and click the button, and you'll know. You'll know. So
I think she's streaming or sprinting in a little bit, in like 20 minutes. But so we'll be talking about by the time we get through sprinting, we'll be talking, and they'll be coming out of their sprint, and we'll all just link back up because that's what I plan on doing when we get done here. I'm gonna throw that on and find some dinner. That's my plan for the evening. Pat hit me with the Mrs. Deidre, and I'm out here just
that's funny. Would you?
giggling. I
I
can't
had
stop
to move
giggling.
stuff, and I was like, why can't I move this thing? Why is it telling me notification Twitter, but it's pulling up? Okay, well, it's pulling up the timer. That's all that matters. Age is nothing but a number, Shay. And what? And what? Because here's the thing. That sounds good in theory, but it's a lie. It is a lie. Because don't come to me at 25 like, I was trying to tell you, no, you don't. No, you don't. Black on your breath, go away. It sounds good in theory. In actuality, nah.
I'm
Grown person.
saying you were mature at 25, weren't you?
I thought at 31, I realized no, the hell I wasn't. I was making very immature
Touche.
decisions. I was making very
Touche.
in the moment though. I thought in the moment I was like, I'm smart. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Mm-mm. And the funny part is, I had been living on my own for 9 years at that point, paying bills for 9 years, and I thought I was smart. Was not. Thank God I've been delivered. That's all I'm saying. I'll be a little bit late on the phone with CPS reporting something. Oh, definitely prayers, all that positive vibes, because I know that's not easy. So totally understand. Alicia, Birdie in the Books is coming soon. Y'all go subscribe. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm gonna take this opportunity to read more of The Spirit of Second Chances. Nice. Hey, Miss Maya. For those of you guys who don't know, Maya is my accountability partner, and we streamed on her Twitch channel today. And we're gonna be streaming on Tuesdays on her channel. And why? Because I'm gonna hold her accountable, because that's what I do. Okay. Abby, it's so good to see you. For those of you guys who don't know, Abby is a booktuber, and y'all know she's one of my favorite people across the pond. She shows all of the love. We love to see it. You so smart, right? Right there. Shay, you lived a lot of life. Your memoir will be a great read. Ooh, girl. See, I want to, but then it's automatic mixed companies, so it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's automatic mixed company. It's just can't do it. If you know, you know. All right, y'all. We gonna do this sprint and we gonna discuss this book in 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn the pages. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. I'm a lovely co-host, dude. What did you read?
Nothing. I was flipping through Instagram reels. I didn't read nothing. I should have been reading, but I didn't read nothing.
Okay, so I had some stuff come up, so I didn't start like right away. But since I'm 81% through it, I got to where I'm at now. The cheating ring has just been busted up.
Yeah.
So, how you feel about another one?
We can.
Okay, I just want to binge it. I want to binge it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna go straight to it.
Okay.
I see one comment. I'm making a thumbnail, so no reading here either. Okay, girl, I understand. There's no problem. There's no problem. Okay. Can I start it over? Okay. All right, y'all. Let's read. Yeah, I see y'all comments. I'm glad y'all good with another one. Okay. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. And my co-host will be with us in just a moment. So we had a few comments, but also I feel like I got like 2 minutes left, so y'all are just gonna listen to this with me, okay?
Yeah. We have a birthday present for you, Doug. A birthday present. I got my attention. I ran over and sat next to Mom. Zoe threw all her cold weather clothes on the floor and plopped down on the couch. Doug just stood in the middle of the room. You didn't have to get me another thing. That food bucket was the best. Dad sat down next to Zoe and opened the file. Doug, we've been praying and planning and asking a lot of questions of your social worker. Doug narrowed his eyes. My social worker? And we went to visit your grandma. Mom headed. Doug smiled. Really? Wow. I love my gran. I miss her a bunch. And she misses you. Dad stood up and walked toward Doug. That is very interesting. But did you know that when you turn 12, you have a little more say in where you want to live? Doug shrugged. Did you? I knew turning 12 was going to be cool. Dad nodded. Oh, it's cool, all right. Anyway, we'd like to offer you a home here with us. You'd like to offer me a home here with you? That's what I said, Doug. Doug looked around. For how long? As long as you want. Now, I know we're not a perfect family, especially Arcade, Zoe said. But if you think you can stand us, we'd like to begin the adoption process. Doug stood there, speechless. Actually, we all were. It was a moment I'll never forget. Finally, Doug cracked a smile. I'd love to live with you guys. Then he turned to me. Dude, Santa works fast. I don't think it was Santa, Doug. You just got a Manhattan miracle. Chapter 38. Bye-bye, Flames. Zoe, how's it look up there? Ugh, this is so embarrassing, Arcade. Flames munched shrimp while riding in Milo's cage covered with a blanket. Doug and I pulled him in an old wagon we found in our storage room. We're gonna get you outside for a little sunshine, my friend. Zoe walked in front of us, scouting out empty paths in the ramble. I really don't know how you plan to keep him hidden from people. It's early on Black Friday, Zoe. Everyone's out shopping. The ramble was quiet. It seemed that even the birds were huddled up somewhere else. Can flamingos stand the cold? Zoe shivered and pulled the collar of her coat up. Yes, they can. According to my library book, Feisty Flamingos, as long as they have room to roam and lots of food, they can be happy in any climate. Yeah, well, we're running out of shrimp. Doug scratched his chin. We're gonna have to get another donation from Dooley's brother pretty soon. I pulled the blanket off the cage.
Wait a minute now. See, I'm getting tired of this book. It definitely told me I had like 1 minute left.
Open the door and help Flames out. Welcome to Central Park, Flames. You've been trapped in Doug's bathroom long enough. Swat. Arcade, what if he flies away? Zoe put her hand up to her mouth. Are you kidding? Doug held out a large plastic bag of shrimp. He won't leave the food, dude. Flames walked around on the dirt, just off the path in a little corner of the ramble. Zoe and I sat on the bench, watching Doug follow Flames around. Well, here you go, sis. You're bird watching in the ramble. If you check off that goal. I licked my finger and then made a check mark in the air. You don't have to thank me. Thank you. I'm freaking out, sitting here thinking that any minute we'll be arrested for sneaking a flamingo into a city park. Why would I thank you for that? I shook my head. You're so dramatic, and you're so annoying. Doug snapped his fingers. Hey, bro, sis, I won't tolerate this kind of bickering in my new family. Can't we just chill and hang with Mr. Flames here? Squawk! At that moment, Flames began to flap his wings and run real fast. Whoa, wait up, mister. That's not the way to the food. Doug ran after Flames. Zoe and I got up and did the same. I told you this would happen. Zoe humped as she tried to keep up with Doug and me. Flames ran farther and farther into the ramble. He's headed to the cave site, Zoe yelled and pointed to a sign. It's closed off. We can trap him there. Oh, yeah, the cave. That's dope. Flames flew down a narrow ramble path and under a metal rail post. Zoe, Doug, and I followed. Can flamingos navigate stairs? Flames disappeared down a stone staircase that led deeper into the ramble. Looks like the answer is yes, Doug said. We flew down the stairs. Zoe gasped. The cave, there it is. It was blocked off to the public and to flamingos, but I could see where people used to bring their boats in to hang out inside. We had Flames cornered. Doug held out shrimp. How are we going to get him back to his cage now? Zoe asked. A hot sizzle shot through my torso. I reached down. We're not done yet. I don't think he's going back to his cage or Doug's bathroom. The token didn't burn as hot as before. No flames, sparks, or snaps. When I pulled it out of my shirt, it glowed gold, and lights twinkled all around it. It's dazzling. Zoe stared, mesmerized. Glitter flew out of the token and transformed the boarded-up old ramble cave into a beautifully carved golden elevator. Gold flakes, real gold flakes by the looks of them, fell from the sky. Doug gasped. Where are we gonna go, Arcade? Squawk? I smiled at Doug.
Beijing.
What do you say we take Flames back to the Beijing Zoo?
Right.
The elevator doors open right inside the birdhouse at the Beijing Zoo. Good job, Arcade, Zoe says with a little sass in her voice. Being specific saves a lot of confusion. The only problem is, I'm not ready to say goodbye. So this is where it all began, Doug says as he watches all the birds flying around. I love China. Zoe rolls her eyes. Oh, brother, you need to see the giant pandas. I reach down and smooth Flame's feathers. I hope your family recognizes you now that you're orange. He's pink, Zoe laughs. Orange, pink, orange, squawk. Well, Zoe says, whatever color he is, he's home. I look down at the ground. I'm going to miss him. Taking care of him the last couple of months while searching for Luby really kept me going. Well, we got a bathroom to renovate now. That'll keep the memories alive. Doug reaches over and pats me on the back as I reach down for one last flamingo hug. Take it easy, Flames. I hope they feed you top-notch shrimp here at the Beijing Zoo. Flames wraps his neck around my arm and stays that way for a minute. Then he steps away, flaps his wings, and flies back into his flamboyance of flamingos. Let's go see the pandas while we still have time, Zoe says. She grabs Doug's elbow. I turn to follow, but then I spot someone off in the distance. It's the Triple T woman. She walks over to a kiosk next to the flamingo exhibit. I meet her there. You weren't joking when you said things were going to heat up. She smiles. I don't joke about that. Did I pass the test? She nods. I have no doubt. You're compassionate, and you wear loyalty and kindness around my neck as a reminder. I finger my gold chain. She looks me in the eyes. There's so much more for you to learn, Arcade. And with each discovery, you can help someone be their best self. I like the sound of that. But I have some work to do with the Badger brothers. And then there's Wiley Overton. They'll come around if they choose to. The Triple T woman turns from me and points to the sign. Flamingos are not bird. But I'm not surprised you like them. Do you know where the name flamingo comes from? I racked my brain. In all my reading, I don't think I've ever come across that information. I step toward the sign and read out loud what it says. The word flamingo comes from the Spanish word flamenco, which is derived from the Latin word flama, meaning what? Flame or fire? Dude, I've literally been surrounded by fire for the last 3 months. This is dope. I turn, and the woman is gone. Zoe's never gonna believe this. I run toward the exit of the birdhouse. Zoe, I have proof. Flamingos really are better than pandas. And right then, the triple T token, my little fiery metal tester, drops back on my chest. This recording of Arcade and the Fiery Metal Tester was presented by Dreamscape Media, LLC.
Y'all, I love this book series.
It's so good.
So cute. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Don't you love it?
It makes me feel so good.
It's
I love
so
it.
sweet.
Rashad, so do we need to do a Rashad Jennings like hype Twitter train or whatever to like get his attention? Cause like, why Amy, sir? Why Amy? I want to see them in high school, then do a new adult. I want to see them in college. Like, I want to know. I'm invested in all of these characters.
I need to find out how this plays out for real. Past, what's this? 9th grade? No, like 8th
They're
grade.
in 7th grade now, right? So I need to know.
Seven.
I need all the
High
grades,
school and everything.
high school.
All of that.
I need to know how he come off this suspension. Cause I was like, not y'all didn't try to hit my little boy, my little friend up for cheating.
I know. Come on, bro. He would if he was gonna cheat, he would have made an A.
Over whatever his name was talking about. I don't know. I just know the name that's on the tag. Little boy. Yeah, on my face.
Yeah, if he was gonna cheat, he would have made an A. And
I'm gonna make a C minus. I'm gonna look like I don't know nothing.
Make a B at least.
If I was a cheater, you know, an A might make me look too suspicious. A B is like
Yeah. You know, achievable and plausible. You know what I'm saying?
What had me dying is when his best friend was like, who has started cheating? And if they're that smart, why are they cheating? I was like, questions that need answers.
That part. I loved it.
I loved it. Such a great story. Now, pacing wise, I did feel like this one was a little slower.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit heavier topic or subject matter. Yeah, it was a little bit slower. It was a longer audio book than the previous 2 books. I don't know how long the finale is. I really don't remember reading it, but I'm pretty sure I did. I'll go back and look at I still haven't checked my Goodreads. Look at me. Clown. I wish I could put like a clown emoji right here, right now.
I know he has to like come to what happened with the thing because the title is The Dazzling Truth Detector. So we're gonna find out who been lying. Find out who been lying. I feel it.
I want to know who Miss Gertrude really, really, really is. So we need to find the truth out about that. I need to know about all the family in Virginia, is it? How they're doing.
I was thinking about how like the mom was talking about I lost a piece of jewelry one time. I know she's talking about the train on the train.
Right.
You look at the pictures from the wedding, you got the chain on, right? And I want to know like how it went from the Brambles to Miss Gertrude to because like Miss Gertrude was the nurse, right? That took it from her when she was giving birth to him.
Yeah, and she was also in the cave where they forged the coin too. Right?
Was she? I thought the other lady was. I thought the lady who gave him the token was.
That's the same person, isn't it?
I thought Miss Gertrude was the lady that lives in the town and she the grandma of the Bramble brothers.
But she's a mysterious lady. They're the same person.
I thought they were 2 different women.
Oh, okay. I could be wrong.
Do I need?
And I'm not even like trying to drop a spoiler or nothing like that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like,
I just want to
but
go
this
back
whole
to the
time in my head,
registration.
I thought they were the same person.
Yeah, no, like because
Vina, help us
the
out.
first one, and then in the second one, they meet Miss Gertrude because they go back to Virginia, and then in the third one, she sends the letter. But I thought when the coin was forged, it was the lady who gave him the coin, but and he don't describe them that they look alike, but I could be. I don't know. Vina, is it the same way? I mean, it could be. But in my
I
head,
don't know.
I'm
Help us out.
thinking that I'm curious because like I feel like the coin belonged to the brothers before his mom and dad because they won it in that game. So how did it get
Right.
in that game? So maybe they got it as kids and
Oh.
like it changed. They instead of growing with it, they didn't get tested. You know what I mean? They didn't pass the test, and so it found itself a new owner. Is like well, I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. It's such a good series. I'm loving it.
Don't give me the line or accidentally spoiling, because I don't know which. I don't remember. I
Okay,
don't remember.
let's see. Let's get to these comments that I didn't
Now
see.
she trying to figure out too. I don't know. I don't remember how if Vina had finished the whole series
Nah, she said in
or
her
just the
comments
first
that
two books.
she said she hasn't read four yet. Abby says it's
That's
20 to
right. That's right. That's right.
here, and I gotta work in the morning, so off the bed. Love you and all the good reading vibes. Thank you so much for being here, Abby. We appreciate you. Aaron's reading room slime is sliding in here. For those of you guys who don't know, Aaron is a booktuber and he does live author interviews and is a part of two book clubs. So if you definitely want to get in there, especially in the romance genre, go check him out. Venus says, I have a little less than 2 hours left of the Spirit of Second Chances, according to the Kindle app. Nice. This one was your favorite one in the series so far. I know, right? I'm really sad it's almost over. I really am. I really enjoyed this reading experience. Like Deidre said, all I do is smile. It's so cute. It's so cute. I didn't read book four yet, so I don't have the answer. I'm trying to figure out the mystery too. Right. And I like that there's like a cute little mystery. And I like that he threaded it through four books. I'm just for this to be your first series, I'm not upset with this at
So
all.
I'm mad at it. I wonder how long it took him to write it. I got a lot of questions for Mr. Jennings.
I definitely want to now. I'm not. I y'all know I'm not. I haven't done like author interviews. I would interview him. I would. I would really because like this is the first series. Not that, and y'all know I have series that I love, but the first and only series I've read where I've smiled like the whole time, right? Like uh, it's just so beautiful. And I love that black kids have this type of stuff out there. Like I really do. Like it gives me hope for the future. Cause you know, again, like I said, it makes me maybe want to have kids, maybe. Just so they can read these books, maybe, possibly. Cause like the
I'm good
kids
with my stepkids, and I'm gonna sneak this in somehow.
right?
I'm,
Because it's
I'm gonna
really
slide it in.
good. It's really good.
Yeah, the stuff with Doug got me emotional too, Vina. I'm like,
Especially
get back in there, tear.
right, dealing with being in foster care and like my grandma being sick and being taken out of her care and someone else. Literally, it was crazy because I was like, not my grandma got sick and I had to go live with my aunt in a different city too. Like really, I was like, huh, hmm. Okay, Rashawn, I didn't expect to go down memory lane, but whatever. I appreciate it. I guess. And I love I love that Arcade isn't perfect. I think that's so beautiful. I like that
Yeah,
like Arcade was like, no, I was caring about my dog and what was going on with him. I wasn't thinking about other things. Think it's so beautiful. Oh yes, this I am. I am an auntie and I love it. I love it. I read it and then I was thinking about what Shay thought after. Yes, I loved it. Oh, you're totally fine. I loved it. I'll turn it off so you don't feel like awkward. I think it was really, really good. I love how it made me feel. The other thing that I love so much outside of the lovely story writing, I love the brother
Hmm.
and sister.
The brother and sister, yeah.
I
Hmm.
love him and Zoe and Arcade. I love that it's not always you're perfect, right? I love
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not always them fighting. I love that it's Zoe, what do you think? I love that Arcade doesn't try to change who he is, like or how he sees the world or what he thinks. I just love the dynamics of that. I love how caring she is of him. I love that when he wants to go to the Badger Brothers or whatever, he's like, "You love me." She's like, "What you want?" I mean, but like, you'd always protect me, right? Like you always what do
Yeah.
you want, Arcade? I loved it. I loved it. It was awesome.
No, it's very sweet, and I like how even when they are, imagine me with air quotes, when they're fighting, it's still with love. It's not low blows, and it's just very wholesome. I enjoy it a lot.
Right. I love how the parents are dressed. I love how
Hmm.
we said it a million times. We hate the absent parent trope. We hate that. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Kids specifically,
yeah.
like no guardian whatsoever.
Hmm.
It doesn't make sense.
Like
And I love. Go
when,
ahead.
yeah, they're out here when they're away. They address,
They address.
that they're away.
Right.
I love that. They're like, oh, we realize we haven't spent enough time with you, um, but we're gonna make up for it. And then they even say how, and then they follow through, and I love it.
The way the book starts off with their hashtag goals annual meeting, loved it.
Yeah,
Loved
yeah,
it. Loved
yeah.
it. I was like, this is so cute. I love the way in which he showed the immigrant character that was their friend, and how like he came for a better life, and he did come for a better life, and he's thankful for the life, but he's not acknowledging that it's still hard, that it isn't all like roses. I thought that was like, I like how you put in real life stuff in this middle grade book. Like I like how you are acknowledging that these things exist, and I like that you are reminding children to be mindful of all the ways in which you don't know what someone's going through.
Yeah, for sure, because some of it's some of it's not necessarily, well, it eventually becomes outward, but a lot of it's mental, like inner
Right,
dialogue at first,
for
and I
sure.
like that he shows that. A lot of the middle grade books that I've loved have had some of these qualities, but not all of them. And I think this book just really has everything that I love about middle grade and everything that I want to see in middle grade. I just really enjoy it.
I do too, and I love this. Like I like this example of portal magic. Like I like that it's like you can do magic and not have these elaborate magic systems. You can do
Yeah,
like
or have like, well, it has a mysterious history or background, I guess, but it's not like, what's the word for evil? But you know what I mean? It doesn't have a negative connotation to it, like
right,
malevolent, I guess is no. I think that's good. But yeah, so the bad, doesn't have a bad or evil or dark.
right,
Even though it is mysterious, it's still whimsical.
right. And I also like that the negative is real life negative, right? Like it's not this big metaphoric thing that you have to like put in comparison. Like, no, cheating is bad. your friend's grandmother being sick and you losing your place to live is a negative situation. You know what I mean? Like it's not because like so many times when it comes to like fantasy and magic systems, people want to be obscure, right? Like I don't want it to feel like the real world and whatnot. And with the even with it being contemporary, right? Like there's a whole nother world. And I just like that like it's magic existing in how we move in an everyday basis. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, that makes sense 100%, and I agree 100%. Like I couldn't say it better. So yeah, it's it's really cool. It's just I mean I like even like, I'm just thinking of the scene with the glitter's always been gold, but when they went to that, I forget where it was, to um try to
To
like, it's not hunt for gold, but whatever it's called.
the mining for gold, yeah.
Yeah, and the glitter turned to like gold flakes, or it stayed around. Usually it disappears. I just
Mhm.
thought that was so cool, and they
Right,
didn't get like greedy behind it or anything. They was just like, oh, okay.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just liked it. I liked it. And I like the. I forget the character's name, but the guy that has the cart in Central Park.
Yeah, I forget his name too, but that's what I was talking about. Like the immigrants.
Yeah.
That I
Yes, the
thought,
immigrant friend. Okay, yeah, yes, 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 yes,
yeah,
yes.
I thought he was
Hmm.
so dope. I loved
Yeah.
loved him. I thought he was funny. I loved his character, and I thought again, it's it's a great way to illustrate how many lessons we learn from people, adults around us as children that aren't our parents.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right? Like he would talk to him about something his parents had been talking to him about already. Had no clue what the lady had talked to him about already. No clue. And when I was reading it, I was like, I just wonder if I could go back and like be on the outside looking in and just realize like how many times different people told me the like same thing. And just think about how long it takes you to like just learn lessons. It just I don't know. I just really, really loved this book this time. Like I've loved all of them, but I just felt like this is like, okay, now I feel like the book wanted to test the middle grader, if that makes sense. Like I wanted to see
Yeah.
how much more you can handle of growing up, how much more you can take it like looking at yourself and the decisions that you're making. I don't know. It just felt really good. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I loved it. I loved it.
No, you're making sense for sure. For sure.
Savannah says, I love their sibling dynamic. I hate the absent parents. Read another one this past weekend with it. Right. I like that their parents were still checking in on them. Oh, and the little daily notes that their father leaves. My favorite. Absolute favorite.
It's so sweet. I just
And
love
when that's
it.
what it does, I was like, you better. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Immediately.
because yeah, it touched on real life without feeling too heavy, right? And I think the only reasons, like for us as adults, that it probably made us cry is because we can imagine like children in that space, right? Like it's a different thing when you're an adult and you are looking at it, right? Because that definitely made me be like, oh, because I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I did not at any time feel sad for the Baudelaire children. I was like really mad for how like dumb the adults were, and I hated that for them. But I don't remember being like, "Oh my god, their parents died in a fire." I know that sounds really bad, but like it just didn't make me feel that as a child, right? But as an adult, this made me feel differently because I was reading it, trying to put myself in the mindset of like being a kid, if that makes sense. It's just
Yeah, I
interesting.
understand. Hmm.
It says, yeah, it's not elaborate, but it still makes sense. And they're asking the questions. Right. The kids don't just go with stuff. Like they question everything. And I love it. I love it. It doesn't feel made up on the fly. I agree. And the magic works with the other plots rather than feeling like something that could be taken out and not affect anything. Right. Because it affects everybody. And I think it's cool how everyone he meets and becomes friends with is touched by it. Like everybody gets to go on an adventure. It's not just him and his sister. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I like how just whoever's around gets to go.
Right,
Gets
right.
to
I
go on the
love
adventure. And
it.
they, well, the kids do question stuff, but they still just go with the adventure side of
Right. They still
it.
go with it. And it's like when they're thinking about not going with it, one kid is like, just go with it. Right? Like
Yeah.
that's how kids are. Like there is gonna
And
be
I
one
think
that's
that speaks to, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine, go ahead.
I was gonna say it speaks to Arcade's character that they, feel okay with going on this crazy adventure from glitter falling from the sky in a elevator that just appears out of nowhere. Like I think that speaks to his character as well. Like if it was one of the twins trying to
No.
take me on an
I,
adventure, I
mm,
probably
I'll
wouldn't
pass.
go down the
I'll
alley with
holler.
them.
750, I got it, I'll holler. Mm-mm. No,
And maybe
low
even if it was
wouldn't even
Doug,
take
like we
them to
love Doug.
Michael. Low key wouldn't even take
Yeah,
them to Michael just because he their big brother. I'd be like, they might try to sneak on. I trust you, but I don't trust them. Like, I
yeah.
totally
Like
agree.
yeah, and then with Doug, like we trust Doug, but he sort of doesn't have the character that Arcade has, I would say. So I don't know. Arcade might go on an adventure with them, but I don't know who else would, you know.
You're right. You're
So yeah, I love that about it.
right. So in this book, I gotta say, Coop, the new girl that came back that was Doug's best friend, I like her. I like her. When she came in,
um.
when they
Mhm.
were at the lunch table and Winston
Mhm.
or whatever tried to take the phone and she snatched it back. When she walked in the room with the principal with her arms crossed, I was like, okay, little girl, I see
Yeah,
you.
she got the selfie.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
I liked her.
Mhm.
Also, I was like, yo, I really want y'all to be YA because I'm curious who his first love gonna be because he was crushing on a different girl every book.
Doug. Yeah, he was.
Right?
That's
And
funny.
Arcade. Arcade didn't crush on somebody this book, but he crushed on somebody the first book and the second book. One of like Amber in book one when they was working on the project, and then JC in book two when they
I'll
was
go get you that.
cleaning stuff up.
Hmm.
I was just like, okay, I like this. But overall, I think
Yeah.
it's a good book, and I'm ready for book four for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready to read it, but I'm not ready for it to be over.
I'm not ready for it to end. I know I'm gonna have separation anxiety slash abandonment issues.
Not abandonment issues.
Yeah,
You
it's bad.
can just
I
read it
really
through it.
need to
Start
go
it
with
over.
it for it.
Start it over. You can read as fast as you want to.
The truth is, I probably am gonna start it over because I'm really you have it in my head that Miss Gertrude and the coin lady might be the same lady, and I have to like confirm or deny while reading.
Oh,
Find
yeah,
out.
okay.
I'm serious now. Yeah, I'm like, let me go
Um,
back and read and see if I can pick it up so that
okay.
if it does
Yeah,
become true and before I won't feel bamboozled.
not bamboozled.
Yeah. Do you have any more thoughts or anything?
Uh, do I? No, no, that's it. You said it all.
Right? No, I really don't got nothing to say other than I really enjoyed the book and I'm ready for book four, but I don't want this to be over.
No, I don't either. I'm not excited for it to be over, but
At
I'm
all. I'm
excited
not.
to.
But yeah, no, this has been a great collab.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed this for sure. Like
yes.
the one book in the last 3 months, the one series I know I finished a book of every month and I've just smiled. Just
Right? Yeah, that 3 week timing is pretty perfect too.
right now is really good timing, honestly. Like I like that. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. All right, y'all. Let's see if we can add a comment. And there's always a good balance of faith and family. Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like it. I definitely read way more heavy-handed books than this, for sure.
True.
Like, so I definitely feel like I feel like it's just the right. Like, it's a little salt based sprinkle. It's just enough.
Not Salt Bay.
Yeah, you know, with the little salt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Any announcements or anything you want to let the people know before we bounce up out of here?
The Sookie Stackhouse read-along is chugging along.
The way you said that. The second Stackhouse read-along is chugging along. That was funny.
My cat knows it's damn near my bedtime, but that's going on. The Sookie Stackhouse read-along. I think we're on book 9.
Okay.
Feel like that's right. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head in this moment because I haven't started it or even borrowed it yet. But that's going on. We sprint for it on the last Tuesday. Not necessarily last Tuesday. It's usually the last full week of September, that Tuesday. And then the Friday following that one, we discuss whatever book we're on. And I believe we're on my channel this time, but I'm not sure about that either. So you see how that's going.
Click that subscribe button and that notification button. That's what that means.
Thank you.
You
Help
just know.
figure it out.
If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. It's always.
Other than that, I'm having a hard time thinking. I think that's it. I still need to wrap up quarter 2 at this point. I'm gonna have to wrap up the whole year, but I still need to do that. I still plan on. Every day I think about shooting that video or doing it live, and it just doesn't happen. So we'll get to it soon. I've been reading a lot of good stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. And that's it. That's it.
I'm right there. So what can y'all expect from me? There will be an update video and a vlog for I need to do a vlog for this like vlog until I'm finished challenge that me and Becca C. Smith are doing. So those 2 videos go up sometime before the month is over. Don't give me the line about the date. That's all I got. That's all. Y'all know Short Story Saturday and chill and vibe with me on Sundays. I am pretty sure me and Dejana will be reading this Sunday. But I'm gonna switch over to Twitch later on, and then we're gonna vibe out and I'm gonna crochet because y'all, I finished 2 pairs of shorts in 1 week, and I'm already on a 3rd pair. Your girl is talented, is all I'm saying. Okay. I want to thank you guys for being here either now or on the replay. You guys are amazing. I'm going to finish my food and throw something on the TV. Y'all have a great, fantastic rest of your night. Go check out Bree Cherie. I'm pretty sure she's live by now. Bye.